love the smell of chocolate. I'm at Schmidts Chocolate in Woodhaven on Jamaica Avenue. And here, this place has been around for years. I love it. Just look at this. I mean, chocolates are covered, all kinds of things here. And the latest thing I'm told of the craisins, orange flavored craisins covered with dark chocolate. Now, how more healthy can you get? Well, at least that's an excuse. But you have to see, if you come down here, you'll be continuing way down here as it goes on and on. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate. And in the back, Marge is back there making up even more chocolates by hand. So, why don't we go to the back and see Marge? So now you've taken the chocolate, you've melted the chocolate, and you've tempered the chocolate, correct? Correct. And how do you I don't see, do you use a tempering machine?
No, this is all hand from experience.
Wow.
No.
And so, and how
Plus,
do you...
I know it's particularly cold today.
So, when, in terms of, because you're doing it by hand, what does it take to temper chocolate?
Stirring, basically movement. Lots of stirring. But it's been melting in there, but I know it's been off for a while, so it's not broken its temper, you know, because it's sitting
Now, I've seen when tempering chocolates where you're putting it on like a marble.
Yes, you can, and that's my tray, but see, I'm working it here rather than those spades.
Right.
Because mine's hand tempered, you know.
So, because what I've seen it is like with the marble, and you're taking like melted chocolate, and then you're adding unmelted chocolate.
Unmelted, yeah. I mean, you can do that. I'm not sure what were they doing with it. They probably weren't using it as a coverture.
I don't know.
That was. No, this is because it's can be done by my hand. I have this melting here, not melting, cooling it down here.
Right.
But again, normally the whole tray is covered. This is kind of piecemeal. But because I had it off, I was dipping, and when you guys came in, then I forgot to put it on. So now that's melting in there. See my chunk? There's my chunk, cooling it down. You know. But I only work in this little section, which is tempered. That's getting tempered, and that's melting. But I always, you know, again, this is piecemeal. But
so the thing you're making now, I'm sorry, again, it's the
jelly marsh.
Jelly marsh. Now, the jelly marsh, are you also making the jelly marsh?
Yes, I made the jelly yesterday. I made the marsh last night, put them together, and cut them this morning.
Well, that's really
fresh
from scratch. Yeah.
Let's see. I cut them this afternoon, and then they'll go out into the showcase and get packed. And see, each piece has a handwritten signature on it, so we know what it is. This is just like a little G clef, but each piece gets it so that we know what it is. It doesn't necessarily help you, the consumer. But, see, this is kind of all.
Now, what is by the way, that's milk chocolate?
That's the milk, right. And always very messy looking, and again, this is... As you see, this is way too up me now, but yeah.
Now, what is the other item on here? Is this
marzipan? And I made that today. What was I making? I made coconut and marzipan today. And then dipped earlier in dark as per that. And then dipped milk, and then I'll probably go back to dark again tomorrow. See, now that's tempering there, cooling down a little. Then I only work with a small section at a time. But when I get to a big item, and again, when I have that all smooth, when I'm here alone, like when Susan's in the front or it's nighttime, I'll have a whole bucket and I start all. But this is only piecemeal in between customers. I come back.
Okay, so quickly tell us your name.
I am Margie Schmidt.
And a little bit about this place.
Oh, it's been here forever. 82 years, we think. Making candy from German recipes, real authentic. And all fresh. Closed in the summer because it just doesn't taste the same. So can you see the G's going on? I mean, it's a little, let's see if I could G clef or an open 6.
Oh, I see what you do, what you mean by that.
Yep.
So
each piece comes off. So if I was making a caramel, that would be straight across. And a raspberry jelly would get an R. Yeah.
Oh, now I know.
So talk about attention to detail. Now I'm writing R's again. I don't want to do that. Jeez. Yeah.
I'll have to look the next time I look at chocolates. I'll see. I always wondered, like a little squish on the top. Kind of wonder what that is.
I think something like a caramel is universal to all candy, to all brands. But everything else is really hand done here. Normally, because everybody else makes it by a machine. So there's probably just, you know, squiggles. But that's why a lot of times you get that overlap of the paper telling you what things are.
And by the way, what's the address here?
94th Street and Jamaica Avenue in Woodhaven.
And the phone number in case we...
Oh, 718-846-9326. 82 years.
82 delicious years.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes I come in here just for the smell.
Oh, it works. See, I get used to the smell, unfortunately. My son came in before and I smelled the deli on him. He had just come from the deli and got a buttered bagel. And I could smell that on him because it didn't smell like chocolate. That's a peach jelly. See, there's a little squiggle on that. You can't read it, but I can. And then that's a jelly mush. It's annoying me I didn't put one there. But when you see in stores, machine made, you know they don't look like this. I make most of the centers, so like your marshmallow and your jelly and your creams. And then cover them with a good, decent, it's a domestic chocolate, but we've been married to it for 82 years and it works. A chocolate pretzel is a fairly new product, you know, last 15 years. But I can't keep them in stock. It's a good chocolate, a very good chocolate over a salted pretzel, and the combination of sweet and salty. It's just, it's probably the #1 seller actually now. But it tastes good, it's fresh, it has a little crisp to it, and it works, even in white chocolate.
I come into this place, I usually have my fix after the smell. And my fix is to have, they have the broken pieces. I get the dark chocolate. Of course, I don't care what they look like. I just want to eat them. I get a quarter pound of that. And then I come over on this side and get 2 pieces of the dark butter crunch. That's my fix. Well, thanks, Marge.
Oh, you're most welcome, Merle.
Yeah.
Enjoy your goodies.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a great time with this.
How was that?